Okay, so news drops.
Okay.
Cool Grays drop. Technically,
Technically, it did. Nike did release a limited amount of pairs in the industry. We call it a shock drop.
Okay.
It dropped on Monday of last week, and sneakerheads knew it was coming, and people that are normally not in the game as much as we are, they missed out.
missed out on
And then Nike turns right back around today
it.
and dropped the shoe again. They dropped the Cool Grays on exclusive access a week later.
Okay.
They had 100,000 pairs for the original
Right.
in last Monday.
Okay.
I don't know how many pairs for this one.
Okay.
And then you still got another release 3 weeks from now.
Right.
That's the mass release. So that lets you know how many pairs are really out there. I mean, there's some really good indicators on how you can tell if there's a lot of pairs with the release.
Sure.
Normally, the resellers, the people that get it first, if you're on YouTube and you pretty much see it, like almost every YouTuber or reseller has
Right.
it, it's going to be a bunch of pairs.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So then this leads to a question.
Yeah.
Right? There's a smaller window, in my opinion, there's a smaller window of opportunity for you to capitalize on this as a reseller because you know that they got the major haul in the tuck.
Correct.
So that's clearly going to level out the playing field and lower the price. Right.
No, that's correct.
You get the ones right now, and you have to, I'm just throwing this out there, hot take, you have the consumer that's going to say, I got to have this before anybody else.
Absolutely.
So now you're capitalizing off of them.
Right.
Small window, small marketplace, cool.
Mm-hmm.
The next group, though, is the ones that said, I can wait, but I still don't want to wait until Christmas.
Right.
So then you capitalize off that for this go-round, the next drop that
Correct.
Nike did today,
Mm-hmm.
right, as of this recording.
Mm-hmm.
Do you then try to reload your resale cop for the Christmas drop, or do you just kind of fall back and move on to the next pair?
No, I'm waiting for the Christmas cop
Do that
also. These first two dips, I mean, any reseller or sneakerhead that's really been in the game for a while, we know this happens every December.
Yeah.
So we can set up our pre-orders to accommodate these early pairs that we know that's going to come.
Okay.
So we can take these last two releases and use that as a way to not only satisfy the customers that we already have in queue, but also potentially open the door to promotion to show that you do get pairs early. Some people like to see that.
Sure.
And it's a good way to promote your brand that, hey, the shoe that you've been waiting for a whole month, I already got.
Right.
Real, from the factory, from Nike, like, shop with me. I mean,
That was when I saw you walking in. I said, "Okay, cool." Now I wasn't aware that this wasn't the. I thought you got them, right? I didn't think they were the major.
let the record show that he knew they were cool grades as soon as I walk in. He's been learning. I feel like a proud father.
You should be. You should be.
I feel like a proud father. Other camera, look.
Other camera.
You have no idea how happy I am because he didn't know. His educational sneakers has improved. We've been pounding it into him directly and indirectly, either through our social media feeds or just direct communications, to where he's pretty much drowning in it.
It's a requirement. it's a part of the job.
Yes.
One, no, two. Not to diminish that, you should be proud. Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Yes.
Not to marginalize it. These may be the only Jordans that I might know nicknames for. I'm talking about the 11.
Yep.
They may be the only ones that I remember the nicknames for because of the era that they came out first.
Yep.
What they meant, because you had to have political power to even have them,
Yeah,
and keep them on your feet.
Yep.
Right? God forbid you wore a regular shoe size.
Exactly. Exactly.
We're called Murder Jays for a reason. We're in the South. I mean, it's just how it was.
Yeah.
I don't know what the North did with their Jordans. I
Right.
don't know what happened when somebody had New Jays East Coast or California.
Yes.
But I do California. I do know what happened in California. It's very similar to what happened
Yeah,
down
very
here.
similar to Texas.
And so I'm very happy that we do have this push to kind of saturate the market within a range.
Yes.
I know it's not good for business, but when you saturate this way, I mean, it keeps the mortality rate down. There's no other way to say it,
Yeah.
right? So, however, this pair is the one that I would probably remember a lot of the street names for.
Right.
Right? Now, you come out with some 3s, and Toy brings out their 5s, and I'm like,
Right. Those.
I don't know what this is.
Right, but the 11 is something in the, I guess, American culture. I guess that is the Jordan. I
It's
mean,
the one.
it's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one everybody recognizes, everybody remembers, and it's the one that Nike capitalized on
Yeah.
every fourth quarter. At one point, I would say about 3 or 4 years ago, they was dropping 11s maybe like 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah.
And then they just stopped. Like, no, you're only going to get this thing in December.
Yeah.
And they've recently just started to release a women's only 11, and then this release.
Okay.
So this Friday, it's a Jordan 11 called the Animal Instinct. It's a women's only Jordan, but it doesn't have the patent leather. Instead of the patent leather that goes around, like the zebra print.
God dang it!
That
I
one.
knew you were going to say it.
That's
I
the
knew you were
one.
and I'm already on paper not a fan of this.
Right.
You don't need Nike. You don't need to patronize your women consumers with animal print. They just
Okay.
Okay.
That's
all
like
I'm
the
saying.
Kente print for Black History Month. We don't need that, Nike. Just
We
stop.
got. Did you have? Was there an 8 with the Kente? Because I know
There
there
was
was
an 8, there
Air
was a
Raid.
2, there's a few that has
Yeah.
that Kente.
So we
Jordan
got the
every
Air
February
Raid.
dropped the
Yeah.
BHMs in there.
We don't have to do this for Black History Month. Nike,
Stop.
it's okay. All right,
Stop.
Jumpman, it's fine.
Look.
We got it. We got it.
We get it.
Right, black
We-
all year round.
You see us.
Right. You see
Okay.
that? Black
You
all
see
year
us.
round. We got it. We don't need that.
Check.
Gotcha.
Drop us some fire colorways. How about that?
Hey, how about this? Just free game. Let's go with the Kente colors that you choose, but put out a pack.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about that? How about you do a red and black, green and black, all black,
Right.
with a green and black sole maybe? Something, motherlandish, but keep the Kente to a minimum. We're
Look,
good.
if you really want to do something Black History Month related, throw some HBCU colors on some Jordans.
And donate a portion of the
And-
sales to the refurbishment of
Abs-
HBCU colleges.
Right.
Because
That's-
they're not doing all the best.
Right. That's way better than the Kente print that you're putting on that stuff.
That you're keeping the profits for.
Right. Put some HBCU colors on there. Look, let a Prairie View sneaker drop.
Ooh.
Let
It would be sold out.
TSU's colors, what, burgundy and
That maroon, they call it burgundy maroon, respectfully. I'm a cougar, but still.
Okay.
So burgundy, maroon, and
okay.
white
So they
with a little bit of silver in
right.
it.
So basically the
Everybody in the
Bordeaux,
ocean show would have that.
so the Bordeaux Jordan one that they just dropped was basically a TSU color.
Yeah. Which segues into this. You got the A Ma Maniere ones.
I got the 3s.
But-
the ones hasn't released yet. They actually drop tomorrow.
They drop tomorrow.
The Maniere ones drop tomorrow.
But there's a raffle for them.
Yes, that's correct.
Guess who won the raffle?
Why?
This guy.
See, we've been educating this dude, and now he's stealing pairs. You see this? We've been educating this dude since last year, and all of a sudden go look at video 1.
Right.
Completely
Right.
different studio.
Yeah.
I wish we could
episode
flash back
11.
to
we
that.
We'll just.
This dude right here in the little B-roll that you're seeing over this,
Yep.
wasn't looking for
Not at all. No.
no, and now the dude hitting raffles.
To be fair, I was asked. Dragged me into it. She said, "Hey, do this raffle with me." I'm like, "All right," because I'm no questions asked. I'm like, "All right,
Yeah.
cool." I said, "Well, what size do we need?" She's like, 10 and a half. I'm like, "That's my size, right?" It's like, so, but she's like, "Yeah, we can sell them." All right, cool. Went there. Went to social status.
Yeah.
Got into social status. 2 days later, I got an email. "Hey, congratulations!" I was like, I don't even want these shoes, and I feel like I won the lotto. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of like, "Oh, really?" It's like, okay. Like, what does this mean? Like, can I show people?
And that's how hitting raffles has become a drug to sneakerheads. It's bad. It's just something when you see that you actually hit on something that everybody else don't hit on.
Don't hit on.
Even if you don't want it.
Yeah.
You can have my little $200 for that feeling that you gave me.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely going to flip them for
So,
double that easy.
Listen, I got to keep it real. I'm not wearing these shoes.
No, and,
Like,
and I wouldn't either.
And for a Jordan 1 platform, they're not my size. So
Okay.
like, I'm an 11 in the Jordan 1.
So-
So this is going to be too tight on me anyway.
Yeah.
This is what women would call a 4-hour shoe. So, I'm not going to, if you wear high heels, ladies, I don't, but you know what I'm saying.
Right,
It's a
4
4-hour
hour
shoe.
shoe.
I can't wear this all day long. My feet spread. I got to take them off. You see me walking barefoot in the parking lot somewhere
Right.
like some girl at 2 in the morning out of Carrington's. You know what I'm saying. I'm not doing it.